Deep in the heart of the island, there lived a majestic tiger that was feared by all who lived nearby. This tiger was elusive, and no one had ever been able to capture or even get a glimpse of him. The villagers knew of him only through his powerful roar, which would reverberate through the island. Many hunters tried to capture the tiger but failed miserably, and some never returned from their quest. The fear of the tiger grew day by day, and the villagers lived in constant fear. One day, a young hunter named Kofi arrived in the village. He was an excellent hunter and had heard of the elusive tiger. Kofi knew he had to face the tiger, not just for the glory but also for the safety of the villagers. Kofi set out on his quest to find the tiger, with only his hunting knife and a spear. He walked through the dense forests, following the tracks left by the tiger. For days, he searched for the elusive tiger but could not find him. On the fifth day, Kofi stumbled upon the tiger's den. He could hear the tiger's low growl from inside. Kofi approached the den slowly, with his spear in hand, ready to strike. As he peered into the den, he saw the tiger lying down, licking his wounds. Kofi realized that the tiger had been wounded in a previous encounter with a hunter. He felt a pang of sympathy for the majestic animal who was struggling to survive. Kofi knew that he could not kill the tiger in this state. Instead, he sat down beside the tiger and waited. For hours, Kofi sat there, not moving, not saying a word. The tiger watched him curiously but did not attack. As the sun began to set, the tiger rose to his feet and slowly limped away, disappearing into the thick foliage. Kofi knew that the tiger was injured and needed rest and time to heal. Kofi returned to the village and shared his encounter with the villagers. He told them that the tiger was not a ferocious beast, but an injured animal that needed care and compassion. The villagers were surprised to hear this and realized that they had been wrong in fearing the tiger. They decided to let the tiger be and allow him to heal in peace. Months passed, and the villagers noticed that the tiger's roar had become weaker and that he was no longer hunting for food. They decided to help the tiger and started leaving food outside his den. As time passed, the tiger's wounds healed, and he became stronger. He was no longer elusive, and the villagers had grown fond of him. They named him Kofi, after the hunter who had shown him compassion. The villagers and Kofi, the tiger, now coexisted peacefully, and the island was once again a safe place to live. Kofi, the hunter, had taught the villagers an important lesson that day, that compassion and understanding can conquer even the most fearsome of beasts. The story of Kofi and the majestic tiger teaches us a valuable moral lesson about the power of compassion and understanding. The villagers, who had always feared the tiger, learned that he was not a vicious beast but an injured animal in need of care and attention. Kofi, the hunter, showed empathy towards the tiger, realizing that he was struggling to survive due to his wounds. Kofi's actions demonstrated that sometimes, instead of fighting fire with fire, the best approach is to show kindness, even to our enemies. He sat beside the tiger for hours, showing him that he was not a threat and gaining his trust. By doing so, he earned the respect of the tiger and was able to help the villagers understand that the tiger was not dangerous, but injured and in need of help.